Well, the lawmaker behind the bill says illegal fireworks have simply gotten out of hand, and now he wants to see more resources and awareness.
Oh, it's a huge problem throughout the state of California.
That's how Assemblymember Eduardo Garcia describes the issue of illegal fireworks in the Golden State. California law describes illegal fireworks as anything that blasts into the air or explodes, including firecrackers, aerial shells, and skyrockets.
Some of these explosives that are manufactured outside of California and around the world, they're illegal for a reason.
While state law allows on a limited basis the sale of legal, safe, and sane fireworks that do not leave the ground and always bear the official state fire marshal's seal, Assemblymember Garcia believes too many people are literally getting their hands on illegal fireworks.
These types of fireworks are becoming a major hazard.
A hazard the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission attributed nationwide to at least 10,200 emergency room visits and 11 deaths in 2022, not to mention $59 million in property damage the year before.
Not only is it about protecting property, but also protecting human life.
And even as the state of California has laws on the books punishing violators with up to 1 year in prison and as much as $50,000 in fines, Assemblymember Garcia says more can be done. He's behind a bill that would require the state fire marshal to provide guidance and training to local agencies about proper ways to enforce, seize, transport, and store illegal fireworks. AB 1403, as it's known, also calls on the state fire marshal to collect and analyze data relating to citations, fires, and damages caused by the sale of both illegal and legal fireworks. Officials will then use the collected data for an analysis to go before the legislature about further statewide resources needed to combat the problem.
For us to be able to push a policy that allows for greater information education about that is critical, but also an opportunity to create resources for local law enforcement to really hone in and do the enforcement that needs to happen.
In a statement, TNT Fireworks offered support for the bill, writing, quote, "We are grateful that Assemblymember Garcia is willing to take on the challenge of stopping the illegal importation into and the sale of illegal fireworks in California." Garcia spoke to us about the end goal.
We want our local communities during the celebrations of 4th of July and other celebratory occasions to be safe.
And as of now, the bill has no formal opposition. Reporting from the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.